Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. What's popping, guys? Welcome to ZeerTalks again. Finally, again, I know. And welcome to this stream. So, listen, I've just come back. Last night I've arrived to Riyadh from Istanbul. You know what I'm saying? Lovely trip with the family. You know what I'm saying? And listen, that's all that. If you enjoy the channel, I would like you guys to subscribe and press the alarm bells for future content notifications, such as streams like this, streams. Well, I did say streams, so videos. And I will do videos because I have some things to talk about. Most likely, the videos I'm thinking of doing are on Saudi League content, maybe a few maybe Saudi League content because I know not many people give a damn about Saudi League. So maybe I'll just make it into videos and whoever's interested can go have a watch. You know what I mean? So we'll talk about that. And listen, obviously there's shorts and community content. Which community content, I mean, usually I'm just gonna say I have a stream video out. I'll put it there if you guys want to see it. Press the link and all that stuff. You know what I mean? And listen, go check the socials. Again, as I said, TikTok, Instagram, X. Go check them out. I'm gonna try to use them more often now that I'm back and hopefully ready to go. And listen, ya Jama'at al-Khair, guys, it don't make sense that I'm back and I'm happy and satisfied without me saying this. Inshallah, you guys are more tayyibeen, you're happy and you're satisfied wherever you may be. And big up to the chat, man. The chat seems like they miss me because now I'm back and look, you have AK, big up Ahmed, big up AK, man. Big up to you, bro. I mean, big up, man. Yeah, I've answered their return. I know, finally. The funny thing is, I was gonna use the Rock video though. I've come back home and I literally try to convert the video to MP4 just to use it, and it just didn't install. I've been trying. That's why I delayed the whole stream because I was trying to install that and it didn't work. I'll try to get that type of stuff sorted because I'm gonna try to improve the content. You know what I mean? Salam alaykum salam. فين اختفي انت? Where have you been? بس أهلا وسهلا فيك. Also, he's right, man. Smash the likes and subscribe. What are you guys doing? Come on, guys. It don't make sense. You know what I mean? If I'm trying to boost up the algorithms here, but I need you guys to help me out. You know what I mean? But yeah, big up to you, Nawaf. Also, like, subscribe. Exactly. Come on. What's he saying here? لما نبغى دوري سعودي خليك على الباير يا أخي خليك ساكت ومين تشجع الاتحاد الأهلي مين تشجع أنت من جدة who do you support bro cheeky guy he doesn't want to hear content why because he knows I'm probably gonna brag a lot about Al Hilal because Al Hilal are the winners right now but I do need to talk about a specific player in Al Hilal by the way because this guy نواف تعرف مين قصدي مين قاعد اتكلم عنه بس yeah I need to talk about this player because this player he looks like he's recovering but we need to talk about how he needs to adapt to the team and all that so it'll be interesting like and subscribe again man come on like and subscribe how was your vacation my vacation was good man went to Antalya with the family. It's a more family-based city than it is to go with your friends. Like you go to a resort, you chill. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie. People are gonna be. This guy drinks. I know I didn't drink. I took virgin drinks, but I was absolutely going to the bar a lot. Like I got like a diet cola with like what you call it, the coconut syrups. I took a virgin pina colada. I'm not ashamed to say that. Listen, I took some virgin mojito, listen, man, we living at times, but as long as you have your limits. Now, I did not take it alcoholic. It is virgin, so it is calm, guys. You know what I'm saying? Finally, man. Yeah, finally. Oh, what else we got? Oh, yeah, got okay. Sup, what new, bro? Nothing much is new. I mean, we were what's that guy? I think Roque at Barcelona. That's it. Villa TV, big up to you, man. Big up to you. But listen, I say we begin because there are news that has been going on. I've been watching, by the way, the link is in the description as well, the Bayern View. I've been watching stuff on Bayern View more than I've been looking at Twitter, to be honest. And I've been following up X today to see what's going on. And we're going to begin from where I have put it. So don't take the early news too serious because obviously there's been more developments and all that type of crap. You know what I mean? So we're just going to go through bottom to top, innit? So Let me put this. And by the way, at the end of the stream, whoever is here, you get the chance to speak. I'm going to put the link. Oh, yeah, Diaby to Al-Ittihad. There you go. And you have Awar as well. Yeah, man. Al-Ittihad getting signings, but they do need to improve their defense. Their defense is... and Nawaf, you know what I mean. Your defense could do a bit of work as well. But yeah, and they have LeBlanc as their manager. That's interesting. But the Chelsea fans are panicking over it. By the way, I saw that was... bro. But anyway... Fine, let's begin. So this was the news that I decided to begin with. Obviously, Mazraoui. Now we know, I mean, majority of you know, Mazraoui is, I believe, linked to West Ham. I believe, and as we develop through more of this, or go through more of this, you will know that he's agreed to, I believe, terms with the club, but the club hasn't agreed with West Ham. So, yeah, but this is the news that I was seeing here. Mazraoui and to West Ham off. This is not true, as I mentioned, the reason why earlier. No agreement on agent side was reached. Manchester United are now pushing to sign Mazraoui and advance talk now. Obviously, there's more on that, so we'll get to that. But it's interesting to see how it was off, and then all of a sudden, now we're getting more developments. This is him, I believe, from, and I did take the picture of this, yes. It's from the game against... Ergen, I don't even know how you say their name, man. But yeah, we won 14-1. There was this one youngster, by the way, in that game that you need to keep an eye on. I think he's from Bosnia. That kid looks good, man. But obviously, Eran Kunda from Australia, you know, he popped up with 2 goals, I believe. That goalkeeper of theirs, by the way, phenomenal as well. So interesting. But let's read. Nasser Mazraoui is not excited by the prospect of joining West Ham. Why is that? I do not know. And prefers to wait for other offers. The player is hoping Manchester United would make an offer. Yes, he was linked to United as well at one stage. I do remember. And I did say, I remember I was watching Staffy's stream, and I did say in the comments that it would make sense for him to go to Man United because Man United I know they have Wan-Bissaka and they want to, but let's be honest, Mazraoui, I think, can do a better job than Wan-Bissaka. I know Wan-Bissaka looks strong, but yeah, Mazraoui is less prone to mistake. The only problem is with Mazraoui, wherever he goes, he's very injury prone. You know what I mean? And this is what clubs that are signing him need to worry about. But for me, whoever has watched me on Bayern View, such as Ansar, you know, they'll know I'm partly Moroccan. I'm Saudi Moroccan. So I've seen him for club and I've seen him for country. The guy can play left back. The guy can play right back. Right. And in the World Cup, he got injured halfway through the tournament. But he was playing left back because obviously Hakimi is the right back. So listen, the guy can, you know, overlap, can cross a ball, can be physical. Another issue I have with him, and this is a defensive issue, is he's very rash. I remember last season, and Ansar, you're a Bayern fan, you watch the Bayern games. The issue with him is at times he gets rash and he gets himself like to unnecessary collisions. Like if he calmed himself down, he'd be way better. But again, that's more down to maturity than it is to, you know, quality. So again, listen, Mazraoui, again, why the hell do I make this mistake? Again, I'm back and I haven't changed in that with you doing that mistake. Where the tab is wiggling around. But as I was saying with Mazraoui, listen, I actually do think at the end of the day, wherever he goes, as long as he's fit, they shouldn't be having problems. But the reason why he wants to dip is because we're not looking to start him. Now, I wouldn't mind starting him left back. And who's the right back? Kimmich if he stays, or Sacha Bowie or Stanisic. I mean, we got options in right back. But because of that, if Mazraoui was to stay and be left back, I would prefer that. But if he goes, I completely understand it to Allah Wafko. You know what I mean? But yeah, see, but here is more on it because I never really finished reading. And these 2 clubs are attractive destinations for Mazraoui. United need to sell Wan-Bissaka. So they do want to sell him, apparently. Okay. I mean, do you have Dalot? Okay, yeah, if you have Dalot, then yeah, Wan-Bissaka should be the one gone. And while Juventus also have to offload a few players. Yeah, let's be honest. He's not going to Juventus. Let's behave now. He ain't really going to Juventus, is he? So, yeah. Should we move on from this one? What is this? Oh, Conrad Leimer is back, huh? Welcome back, Habib. And you have Olise scoring. What's it, Pavlovic and Rene Meric at the Bayern camp. Well, Pavlovic is developing a good relationship with Company and his team, so I like that. Hopefully, that's a sign of him starting. What's here? Jonathan Tah, guys. Should we move on to Jonathan Tah and get back to Mazraoui? Um, because apparently there's some news on it. Bayern have submitted a new improved bid, Jonathan Tah, worth 20 million plus fixed of 5, so 25 million. Okay, the offer is unlikely to be accepted by Leverkusen, but it shows by now as we read more through it, I assume we'll find out what Leverkusen. But 18, 20 million, come on, man, come on. I know. Listen, first of all, I want to address one thing. We should not be getting Jonathan Tah for Matthias De Ligt. Let's put that out there. If we're getting Jonathan Tah, we should be getting him for Upamecano replacement. Because Upamecano, we should be saying, thank you for your services, but goodbye. Go try elsewhere. Go try your crap elsewhere. Because, bro, this man, you can tell me he's good. You can tell me he's quick. You can tell me he's a good defender. But when it matters the most, he ain't there to turn up. And we need guys to turn up when it matters the most while being consistent. And if you're not consistent, at least turn up when it matters the most. He's not doing that. So, listen, for me, this is what, hey, listen, and you know the funny thing is, AK, the funny thing is the commentator said it in your game, in your game against us. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Listen, I don't like to call him Upamecano. I really don't. Because Upamecano is Upamecano. And Upamecano is like a joke. Like, we all know it's a joke. I know some people take it offensively and all that. But there's a reason why he's being called that. Because he just bottles it. He's you know what? Upamecano, if he was in Arsenal, it's like Arsenal didn't really replace anybody. You know what? I know they have Saliba and Gabriel, but let's say they're older regime, like when they had like a David Luiz and Rob Holding in them. If you put Upamecano there, did we really improve anything? No. You know what I mean? This is what it is. So so if we're really looking to get Jonathan Tah in, we should be really looking at him to come in for Upamecano. But apparently the board want to do it for De Ligt because of wages and injury. Hey, listen, let me not get too much into it. But yeah, I think it's better than what they offered initially. But listen, again, but they could do better. I think Bayern could pay off better. And if they somehow get this deal over the line with this, fair play. But I don't see that happening. I know worked with Palini with the other fee. That's different to this. I mean, I'm shocked to that in itself that happened. Bayern have submitted a new improved bid for Jonathan Tah worth. Did I just read this? I did read this, right? Yeah, I just read this. Tah has no intention on extending his Leverkusen contract and still keen to join. I do like that he wants to join us, I have to admit. The German international is expected to join Leverkusen's training camp in Donau Schengen on Sunday. An agreement between clubs before that is unlikely. Bro, let us pay up and we'll see. I found, and now people are making this to be a meme because obviously he's over, and he's a trainer, but he's a coach, but a training coach. But listen, man, I have to admit this is interesting. Let's read this. A drone was hovering over the pitch at Sabnestrasse, our training facility area, during today's training. The drone was controlled by Rodise Moningi, I believe that's the guy. Vincent Kompany's personal assistant. There you go. And was filming the training session in order to get a bird's eye view. Provides particularly good basis of analyzing, positioning, and running lanes. And you know what? When you deep it, bird eye view, hey, you know what? That's something interesting. I can't lie. Because usually when you see it from, I don't even know what you call the view, but not bird eye view. The view like in front of you. You don't get the full picture compared to a bird eye view. As long as it's not too far, at least. I don't know, unless if they can zoom in, which I'm assuming this should be able to zoom in. So, listen, I don't mind. I don't mind this idea, actually. So, as long as we start winning, by analyzing what we got to analyze using this technology, unlike VAR, assistant referees can't even analyze what's the right decision, what's not the right decision in the Premier League. And listen, yeah. Let's set the better. What's this? Sky Sport Germany confirms that Bayern have submitted. Okay, we've read this. We've read this. What's this? And before I get to this, let me read this. More on Jonathan Tah. Leverkusen sporting director Simon Rolfes believes Bayern's new offer for Jonathan Tah is still too low. Rolfes' current asking price is 30 million package, 25 million guaranteed, 5. Now this I don't mind. I actually don't mind paying this much money. It's not too much. Keep in mind, 30 million euros in today's market, for football, obviously, is actually very low. I mean, if you were talking about this fee in the early days, I would have told you this is too much. But keep in mind, we're talking in about today's market where we're seeing players go in like center back. The most expensive center backs are now joining clubs. We had De Ligt. We signed him for 80 million. You get what I'm saying? 80 million. Like, that's a full pack. 80 million. So if we're signing De Ligt for around 80 million, and same with Lucas, why can't we get Jonathan Tah for 30? You get what I'm trying to say here, guys. So, yeah, that's my thoughts on that. And it's not really that insulting to pay 30 million. I'll be real. 25 and then 5 add-ons if we win trophies. I'll pay it up. I'll pay it up. I don't give a damn. I feel like teams and people in general have too much self-respect and it's stubbornness. And you know what? As much as I hate to say it, because when I was watching Football Carnage yesterday, yeah, and he was talking about Davies to Madrid, and he said stubbornness is a very bad thing. As much as I hate to say it, I agree with him. Bro, I have to agree with him, man. And in our case, we're being overly stubborn. We are actually being overly stubborn, man. So, again, stingy. What can I say, man? Well, what can I say, bro? What's here? Xavi Simons. I say we move on to Xavi Simons here. Now, what's this? The clear tendency for Xavi Simons is to stay at RB Leipzig on loan for another season. Deal expected to go through soon. Therefore, Bayern are going all out for Desiree Doué. Now, I'm not going to lie. When I first heard the name Desiree Doué, I did not know who he was. But then I remember after a stream we done, was it on my channel, I think? And Liam hopped on in. And AK, you were there. I was watching a clip with them on Doué because I didn't know much on Doué. Doué looks like an interesting player, man. He actually looks like an interesting player. So, listen, I don't mind Doué, but on Xavi Simons, I have to admit, I don't know what to think of it because apparently in the news he was he's in a WhatsApp group with the RB Leipzig players. He's in a group with them. Now, I know people don't want to give a damn, but you know what that indicates to me? That indicates to me that the guy was going to stay regardless and all these news on Bayern was BS. Either that or the guy was hiding the fact that he was in the RB Leipzig group and he was doing all this other stuff with and the agents didn't even care enough to check this out. Like, it's one or the other because these little things are indicators to what the guy really want to do. You know what I mean? And I feel like the guy now, when in hindsight, when you look at the news that's going around about him doing this, doing that, you can tell he was going to stay at RB Leipzig regardless. You know what I'm saying? So, listen, it's a shame because I would have liked to have him. But if we don't have him, it is what it is, man. We move on. I don't know what else to say. But let's read more on him. There's more here. And again, yes, I did take the thumbnail off this one. And edited it a bit. Xavi Simons have not officially rejected the move to Bayern. I don't know anymore, man. When you tell me WhatsApp groups, and that's what I read when I was watching Bayern View, and when I was, and I read WhatsApp group on it. Listen, I can't lie. That's an indicator to me. That's an indicator to me that this guy is probably rejecting Bayern. Maybe he was contemplating. I was like, should I go? But he's staying. Well, I think he's staying. But the clear tendency is to stay another year. You know what it is with Simons? I think with Simons, don't get me wrong. He's betting on himself. He's betting on himself to basically grind, work, and work his ass off. You know what I mean? Bust his ass, train, and literally just keep on playing and playing and playing for RB Leipzig. And maybe he'll get another opportunity once his contract with PSG is running down or something. But the thing is, for me, I can also see the perspective of others when they say that he's not as ambitious. Like, you had an opportunity to join FC Bayern and maybe somewhat try to win. Now you're in Leipzig and you're like, yeah, don't get me wrong, Leipzig are going to be competing for top four. They'll probably have a decent run in the Champions League. You never know. The DFB Pokal, they've won 2 Pokals. And maybe you win a Pokal because we don't win Pokals and take them seriously, but or whatever. So maybe he'll win something in that regard, but the higher chance of you winning was with us, and you're choosing RB Leipzig. Listen, I appreciate him betting on himself. But at the end of the day, it's the biggest gamble he's ever going to do in his career. That's what I think. It is what it is. It is what it is. Let's see more. Is if there? Oh, the Delict. Okay, before we move on, Delict, I'm gonna read through the comments because I actually do. I do think without you guys, there ain't no stream, there ain't no video, there ain't nothing. So what we're gonna do? I'm gonna read some of your comments and then we will move on. Where was I? Wow, bro, I have literally. Where's everybody? Chelsea fans are just picking. Wait. Was it from here? Did I start reading from here? Was this because I read this? I did read this. Yeah, I think here. Chelsea fans are just panicking over. Oh no, so I did read that from you. Lol, bro, it's a friendly. It don't mean nothing. Yeah, it don't mean nothing, but it's just nice to laugh at Chelsea at times. I can't lie. It's just funny, man. Could everyone sub to me, please, as I am on 558 trying to get to 600? You know what? I will do that. I hope you're still here. I will do that right now. Huh? See this? What's his name? Villa TV. Where is Villa TV? I can't find you. What the hell? No, wait. What the? Villa TV. There. Hopefully I find you now. Where is Villa TV, man? Hey, can you put the link to your channel in the comments, Villa TV? If you can do that, and you're like, if you're still here, you can do. Oh, is that you? I hope this is him. 58. No, it can't because he said he's on 558. That can't be you then. Then, if you're here, because for some reason I can't find him. Villa TV. Am I tripping? Is this him? That can't be him. Anyway, if you're still around, bro, put the link into the thingy into the comments, and I'll show it to the guys to do so, and then I'll also do it myself. So, but yeah, let's move on to the where is it? No, not finding. Here. AK, what you saying here? Big up, bro. Villa TV. Your manager is cook for what they're doing. He is cooking, bro. Didn't Aston Villa lose it, bro? But they had a good season. I'm curious to see what they do this season. To be honest, they're in the Champions. Maybe we play them, Ansar. You never know. Maybe we play them. Ahmed, ready for next week Saturday? What do we have next week Saturday? The fuck? The hell? What the hell do we have next week Saturday? Oh, Tottenham. It'll be interesting, man. It'll be interesting. We'll play these losers, man. You know what I mean? And the only reason we're playing these losers is because of Harold Kane. That's the only reason why we're playing them twice. It's part of the deal when we signed them. Big up Ansar. You got smashed, but only preseason. What do you mean he got smashed? He's a... Oh... Chelsea. Hey, listen, Ansar, man. Why are you with Chelsea, man? Why are you supporting Cowboys? Why? I've told you many times. Stop supporting these Cowboys. I'm just kidding. Actually, I rather the Cowboys than the geeks that's on the other side of the city of London, which is on Arsenal. So, big up Chelsea, man. Big up Cowboys, But I just like making fun of them. Fair though. Yeah, fair. You know what I mean? We lost to AC Milan, but it's just friendlies. Yeah. So same with Chelsea, man. It's just friendlies. Yeah, it's just friendlies, bro. You know what I mean? But you were taking the piss. You didn't play your first team. Yeah. Okay, you guys are having your own conversation. I'm trying to move here. Oscar Bob is shining. Well, I do rate Oscar Bob. I actually think when he starts playing for the Norwegian national team, maybe it will help Odegaard creating opportunities for Holland and whoever's around them. Yeah, they have Ryerson as well. I think Oscar Bob looking good, man. McAtee is a baller. Wait, did McAtee play against us in that preseason friendly last season? If so, because there was Oscar Bob, and then there was, I think, another. I think it's him. If it was him, he looked good. Phillips is, bro. Phillips, I do not know what, bro. You need to sell that guy, man. He's just not cut out to play in Pep's. Listen, you need to sell him, bro. I mean, would you accept a swap deal of Wan-Bissaka for? No. No. We have Sasha Bowie and we have Stanisic. We're doing just fine. All right? We're doing fine. Okay, we already talked about that. Bro, I like Opa. It's just hard defending him. I know, bro. I know. Trust me. I tried that somewhat, saying he's good, but I've had enough. Bro. I like Virgil van Mc... Okay, bro. Okay. This guy has no shame. Maguire is the surname used to name shit defenders. This guy has no shame, man. We should have gotten Konate over... I know, bro. I know. Konate's legs are done and sour. You know what, though? To be fair, he is hella injury prone as well. And yeah, so in some degree, we kind of dodged a bullet. What was I going to say? Imagine I said that word by accident. I dodged a bullet. If Ta isn't German, we aren't looking at him. I do agree with that. I actually do think it's because he's German we're looking at him. Bro, Davies could get... You know what? The more Davies does not extend, the more he can get in the bin. I agree. I was there, correct. Yes, you were. We've identified Musiala as our KDB. No. You stay away. Stay the fuck away from us. Yeah? Go get Florian Wirtz. So get ready for Tiki. What was it? Tixi at your door. Bro. Oh, is that your director? Bro, we ain't getting ready. No. We're going to kick him out. Fun him, bro. We ain't allowing that. 200 million, please. For me. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. We're going to... The whole mortgage. We want that whole mortgage for thingy. We want everything for Musiala. Headlining me, bro. He ain't going anywhere. But if Barcelona are putting billion, and same with was it Real Madrid for who was it? Was it Valverde? I don't remember who Real Madrid did it for, or Vinny. We want the same. We want the same. But of course, our board ain't gonna do that because our board is at times they're weirdos. I think Leipzig won't let him go. He's vital to their CL run. Well, by the way, who are you talking about in Leipzig? Are you talking about Simmons? Well, Simmons is not a Leipzig player. If you're talking about him, he's what you call him? He's a PSG player. For your information, he's just there on loan, or he was there. Now he's trying to figure out where he goes on loan. Even with us, it was going to be a loan deal. PSG isn't bro. It was gonna be a loan deal. It was going to be a loan deal. And no updates on De Ligt yet to Man United. So it turns out our board want 50 million full package, but Man United want 10 million less. To be honest, if it was me in that boardroom, I'd want more than that because his ceiling is to the roof, in my opinion. But yeah, let's be honest. It don't work like that with our board. Our board is just like, just give her the money. Yeah, they're weird, man. Looks like De Ligt will be staying for another. I'm glad, and the board better win him over. And maybe when he does perform, maybe our board, you know what? Now we want you to stay. We don't want you to go. And hopefully De Ligt has it within him to But if he doesn't, it's okay because you know what? He was disrespected. And when you're a disrespected man, what do? You also show them what you're about. So again, it's one of those things, man. It's one of those things. You know what I mean? It's not like De Ligt was forcing his way out. He wanted to stay. They said, no, get out of here, man. We're going to put you for sale. A Tottenham and SummerSlam on the same day. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, listen. We better win. And then Punk better win. But I have a feeling Drew will win. And Roman better be back. That's what better happen, man. 4-1 Aston Villa lose to Columbus Crew. What the hell? That's crazy. I say now we move back to business. You know what I'm saying? Back to business. Matthias de Ligt, the man we were just talking about. Bayern are insisting on 50 million guaranteed for Matthias de Ligt, while Manchester United are willing to offer around 35 million euros plus. So less. But plus Adam, so 40 million. Okay, so technically it is okay. Yeah, so it is 10, but 35 just upfront. Listen, Man United, if you can pay up for Euro, you can pay up for De Ligt, you bums. You pay up the money, man. Pay up the money. You want to brag about, oh, we got Euro. We got Euro. We beat Real Madrid to Euro. Oh, my God. Listen, if you beat Real Madrid to Euro, that means you got the facilities to pay up the money. Am I right or am I wrong? You got the facility. Pay up the money. Pay up the money, you Red Devils, you shaitan. Shaitan yeah. Shaitan al-Ahmar, I should be saying. I was about to imagine we have two words that sound similar, but like it means different. But it's Shaitan al-Ahmar. Come on, man. Shaitan al-Ahmar, man. You know what I'm saying? The Red Devils. Come on, man. Raise up the money. Raise up that money, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on. If you want to brag about Euro, you put your money up. I'm telling you. Man. But anyway, De Ligt should be, as I said earlier, worth way more. I would have valued him around 70 million. Now, normally, if he was unbelievable, I would have valued him more than what we bought him. But because the injury and all that stuff last season, you gotta be sensible in the market. You know what I mean? You gotta also respect the other party. It's 70 million. 70 million on the table. You take it or you leave it. That's what it is. That's what it is, because that's his ceiling, man. His ceiling is to the roof. So, yeah, man, De Ligt, I would love him to stay, but which is why the more Man United do this, the happier I am. You know what I'm saying? The more they do this, I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? I can't lie. But again, while he's here, he better perform, but we also better win him over as well, so he can perform. Hopefully, Kompany can give a conversation with him. Hopefully, Kompany can start playing him. And if he doesn't, then that's a shame, man. Kompany, that's a shame on him. You know what I mean? That's a shame on Kompany. It just is what it is, guys. It just is what it is. But yeah, let's move on. What else? And this was from Fabrizio. Ansar, this is your favorite. Where's Ansar, Habibi? Where's Ansar, man? Ansar, this is your favorite right here. This one is right here, bro. Right here. Real Madrid and Alphonso Davies have not reached an agreement over a free transfer in 2025, contrary to today's report in Spain. Should we believe this? Should we believe this, Ansar? Bayern fans, should we believe this? I smell bullshit. I low-key smell bullshit. I can't lie to you. Nevertheless, everything currently indicates that Davies will go to the final year of his contract at Bayern. Well, you know what, then? Well, you know what, bro? If you want to leave on a free, Bayern, you better be selling him. And make sure you get your money up while you do so. Now, I'm being serious. And if you can't, then fine. Maybe go to a slight middle ground. Fine. But don't let Real Madrid stiff us like that, man. We can't allow them to do that. We can't allow Madrid to take, what was it, 35 million? Hey, behave, man. You know, when we were winning Champions League in 2020, when we were winning the Bundesliga and the DFB Pokal, and then the season after, obviously, you win the Super Cups and the Club World Cup, right? So sextuple. When we won the sextuple, this dude was our best. This guy was the best left back in the world. And since then, he had the COVID issue, which I do think plays a bit of a role. People will say his breakup with Jordan Huitema, and people will say all the other sorts has not, enabled him to perform better. to be honest, some of the Jordan Heitema thing, he should be over it by now. But the COVID thing, I can get it. Maybe he's a bit weaker because of it. I have a heart condition, so I can kind of get it. But I don't know what type of heart condition he had when he had COVID. So, yeah, listen, even then, he should somewhat be good. But he's been inconsistent, I would say. People say he's been bad. I wouldn't say bad. I'd say he's been inconsistent. You know what I mean? And because he's been inconsistent, now a lot of the Bayern fans, which I get it, want him gone immediately, especially after this. You know what I mean? So it's just one of them things. For me, if the guy doesn't extend, get rid. If he extends, great. Fantastic. You're staying, and if you do want to go, we'll sell you. Who gives a damn? But you better extend. If you ain't extending, Bayern, sell him now. Sell him now. Well, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Because the Bayern board are guilty in this as well, Them wanting to keep him, and Kompany, you wanting to keep him. If you want to keep him, make sure the board extend the deal. And if they don't extend the deal, then Kompany, you better be accepting the fact that he's gone. Ma'asalama, see you later. Al Fiederzain, you know what I'm saying? Because we can't be having this guy stay with 1 year. Actually, 1 year left on his deal, and the guy's going to leave on a free. So by January, he can be like, oh, you know what? I'll agree to deal with Real Madrid. Screw you guys. But this is why we need to extend the deal. You know what I mean? Do whatever it takes. You know what? This is why I would keep De Ligt as well, by the way. Because you see, I'm going to keep the energy the same. I know they want to free up the wages and all that, but if you really want to win, some players, you're going to have to accept the fact that you pay them the money. Now, does Davies really deserve 16 million? No, he does not. I agree. He really does not deserve it, right? But if you really, really, really wanted to keep him, then you may as well pay up. You may as well pay up. You may as well. If you really, really, from the heart of hearts, you want to keep him, you may as well pay up. But you're probably not going to do that, which I get it, deservedly so. It's just, my point on all this is the board is very inconsistent in the way that they think and make decisions. And it has to change. Keep the energy up for every single individual. So if you're going to sell De Ligt for the wages, then don't keep this guy up his wages. Well, what are you doing? I don't get it, man. I just don't get it. So this is why, if he's not going to extend, get rid. Master, I'm telling him you're not going to extend, then we're going to put you up for sale. Madrid, pay up the money. Pay up the money. What are we doing? No, what are we doing, guys? Wallah, it's getting annoying. خلاص, تعبت, man. At this rate, it's whatever, innit? Wait, is this more on... Did he not just say... I think he said this. There's no... it's something new. Okay. So it says the Leverkusen sporting director, Rolfes... Was it Rolfes? I believe you said, because R in German is, I think, on Bayern's new offer for Ta. There's no new update. Jonathan Ta will travel with the team to the training camp in Schweigen on Sunday. We are looking forward to seeing him. Okay. Well, that's updates on that one. I think I read already. If I didn't, let me know in the comments, guys. Maybe I did read this already, but I'm just reading it because it's there. And then obviously you see guys. By the way, Ito is massive. You know what? When we first signed Ito, I thought we signed Ito the winger. I remember I found out in the stream and I was confused. We signed Ito. I was like, who's this guy? Because actually I mixed him up as a winger for the defender. I don't know if they have two or something, but I remember Ito, a guy named Ito, Japanese. He was involved in the goal against us when we lost 3-1. So just interesting thought. Or maybe that's the guy and he moved up forward. I don't remember, man. But obviously, Olize is in the Olympic team. Big up. Good luck to him. And that's Olize right there. 1-0 to Guinea, and he has 1 assist. Brilliant. And then the game tonight, or today, which is literally in a few minutes, actually. Prediction. What's your predictions, by the way? Oh, and this is the bus. And the lineup. Actually, let's see the lineup. So you have Orwach in goal, Stanisic right back, Kim and Jay and Dyer defense. By the way, a lot of people are now starting to want Dyer to start alongside Kim if De Ligt leaves, which will be interesting. But again, I think he should be benched. You can maybe have Ito, but apparently Ito can play left. Again, I think a lot of these things we have to see how it goes in the season, and it will help us determine who should play and should not. Because obviously, gonna be based on performance and quality as well. You know what I mean? So we have to see what's up there. Goretzka and Guerrero in midfield. You know what? Guerrero in midfield sometimes is very valid because he somewhat can change up the game tempo. So if we had let's say Palhinha and Goretzka, it'd probably be pretty slow build up. You put Guerrero in next to him, or Pavel, or whatever. You put Guerrero in, and then now all of a sudden he's driving the ball forward. So it's just like the game changes. Bowie. So what? Bowie's gonna be right on the right hand side. That's weird. I find that very weird. Also, the Lichinia guy. He's the guy who scored 2 goals. And then you have Zaragoza and by the way, we need to find a way to be playing Zaragoza more. We need to be finding a way to play Zaragoza. But what's your thoughts on the lineup? What's your prediction for this game? I'll probably try to watch it, see what's going on. You know what I mean? Since I'm doing nothing really. But yeah, what's your thoughts and prediction, guys? And now that I'm done with this, I'm going to read some comments here. Where was I? You told me, yeah. He's pronounced cheeky. Cheeky. Like a cheeky Nando's. Anyway, Man City could go for Cherki, not Musiala. Cherki, great player. True. Stay away from Musiala. Nah, bro. Punk is gonna win. I hope Punk wins because I actually do want to see Punk. You know what they can do? I know it's a football stream, but I'll tell you this quickly, Ansel. Obviously, there's 3. I'm pretty sure there's going to be 3 matches. So SummerSlam, Bash in Berlin, Bad Blood. You could have Punk win now. I don't know what happens in the second match, but the third match, the Hell in a Cell, which most likely, Bad Blood, it's going to be a Hell in a Cell match. You could do a thing where, or maybe Drew McIntyre wins in the Berlin pay-per-view. And then, Punk, we drew one last time, Bad Blood. Drew wins because of the help of Seth Rollins. And then you move on to Seth v. Punk all the way leading up to WrestleMania. That's what you can do. And Seth can be using the terms that he said after Punk cost him accidentally that actions has its consequences. I'm just saying. But anyway, let's move on. AK, they can't pay up the money for their leaky roof. Forget buying Bro, but they're buying players and their board is shifting, so we gotta see what's going on there. I actually think they're having a good window, to be honest. But I do believe the Euro thing has an element of luck in it. Okay, I just realized you said that. United fans are most shameless fans in the world after Arsenal. They are actually they do live in their own bubble. But the fact that they're not winning right now, you know what though? I will say this though: if United were to win or compete for the league. It's more believable that United would win than it is Arsenal would win because United have the history of doing so. They are the biggest club in England, or if not, it's Liverpool, one of the two, right? So the fact that United, if they compete and somebody said, "Oh, they can win," it's more believable than when you say Arsenal can win. I'm just being really honest, guys. Let's be real. Man United and Arsenal, let's not compare. The only reason why Man United are talked about as this awful team is because of what they've been under the Glazers since Fergie left. But if they were to be better with this new regime, the Ineos regime, and they're starting to compete, it's more believable to say that they'd win than it is Arsenal would win. I'll just be really honest. We've already set sights on Musiala. Well, you are not going to get him, so stay the fuck away. They did the same thing with Yoro Ahmed. They're just trying to buy players on bro. Are you talking about Madrid? Because I think this is what I was talking about Alphonso Davies. But you know what? Madrid, them doing things in their own terms makes sense because they already got what the Euro is just going to be an additional piece to their team. He's not really going to be going there to start if that's what you're on about. Yeah, man. And by the way, for the next maybe few minutes, my friends, got something. Hop on in, people. What, you thought I forgot? Hop on in, guys. Have your say. Although the game will be in about, I believe, 10 minutes, 12 minutes. But hop on in anyway. Have a quick say, and then we'll end it here if you guys want. I'm waiting, guys. Whoever wants to hop on in, man. You know what I mean? Let me see. What time is the game? So I can't. 4:30, yeah, 4:30 in my time. So if you're in the UK, that is what is it? 2:30? 2:30? Whoa, my mic was about to fall. A'udhu billah. Oh, AK, what's up, man?
Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up, bro? What's up? How's your day going, bro?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I literally just woke up like around, was it? I think around 4 hours ago. And I got myself sorted and I just set up the stream. I didn't even do much today. But yeah, how are you, man? How are you? Hopefully you're good.
Yeah, man, all good, man. Just shifting from Leeds to York. So yeah, I'm just living in a hotel for a bit, and I'm just gonna move into my new place on by the end of this month.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. But bro, what's your thoughts on either what I talked about, or if you have anything to say about your window? I don't know.
Yeah, we already got the confirmation that Pep has already decided to stay with us. And yeah, the only transfer we made was Savio. So now we are looking at like a backup CDM just to, take the load of Rodri.
Yeah, you
And
do need a back.
we have already identified our KDB replacement. I mean, I know which I've stated, so I'm not going to mention his name because, you want to protect him at all costs.
I'm telling you, we must. Bro, you're better off
Yeah,
getting
but
Florian
we're
Wirtz.
gonna keep coming. We're gonna keep coming for him, bruv. Because we
Bro, you
already
can go.
identified him,
Bro,
bruv.
there's Florian Wirtz. Go get him. I mean, we will probably try to go get him so we can have him and Musiala. But bro, go for him if you want. Go for him. Why do you have to come after my boy Musiala, man? Plus, I'll put it to you like this: if you were to get Musiala, does he fit in your system as much as Florian Wirtz would? I'm just posing a question here, bro. I have to pose the question.
Musiala and Wirtz are top German talents, bruv. They're top German talents, bruv. And we have seen Musiala when you used to play against us in the knockouts. He's actually good. Musiala is actually a top star
He
for
is. I
Germany.
mean, yeah.
And so we identified him, bruv. And we're going to come for him.
Bro, you're not bro, but I mean, look, I'll be listen. I'll be real, right? You know what? If you know how I think you take him, I'll be like fully honest. If we stop winning trophies, if we stop winning, you will most likely take him. But if we get back to winning ways, I don't see you taking him because you have to understand a lot of these players. They will. The more we win, the more they want to stay. You know what I mean? The more happy they are and content with staying because they have something going on. We're building something in that sense. But
Yeah, you're
when we
building
don't win,
something. You're
I
building
mean,
something, but I'm saying that KDB is still staying, bro. I think he'll stay for another 1 or 2 years, and then he'll leave. So that's when we. So that's just, yeah. So that's when we need to get in a KDB replacement. So that's why we're just eyeing your guy, bro.
yeah, but bro, it's not how it works because again, the company thing is not guaranteed. But let's say somehow we start winning again, we start being successful again. You really think Musiala is gonna leave? Come on, man. The guy will want to stay. He'll probably extend his
Yeah.
deal to a better
Yeah.
deal.
Ahmad, to be fair, if you don't win a major trophy this year, and if Company does get the sack, then obviously Musiala is wanting a move, and that's when we take him, bruv.
Oh no, no. If we stop winning, and by the way, because after this coming season, he's gonna be on a 1 year. He's gonna be 1 year off the deal. Like so, basically, last year is the 2025-26. So if we don't win next year, I'm not gonna lie, it is looking peak. But if we are winning something, he'll stay. He'll stay, bro. He'll extend.
Let's
You know what
see.
I mean?
Yeah, yeah. let's see about this season. Let's see about this season, bro. Let's
Yeah,
see.
man. But bro, I want to ask you a question. I know this is a Bayern video streaming that, but again, I did say we can talk about whatever, and I want to ask you a question about Man City one second. So, what's going on with Ederson? Because obviously, as a Saudi myself, we all know he's linked to Saudi. He was at one point linked to Al Nasser. He was linked to Al Ittihad, you know. And I just want to know what your thoughts about it, because at one point he was moved, but now he's not.
Mm,
Or maybe he
yeah, I
is.
mean, I did see a post. I did see an online Twitter post written by. I mean, like, yeah, it was by Edison's missus, like the missus. I mean, his wife.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
His wife. So his wife has come out and said that these rumors are false. And the next, I think the next day, even he said it himself that the rumors are just false, and yeah, he said it, and looks like he's gonna stay.
Interesting.
Yeah, and also I think in his press conference he also was praising Pep. He was praising the mood in the dressing room. He said he was comfortable with his teammates, so he looks like he's staying.
I don't know. I hope. You better hope it's not PR, because if it's PR and he somehow moves, because from what I read, apparently he was complaining about the what you call Ortega, how he may be
It's
taking his
all
place.
just PR, bro. I mean, like, about Ortega. I think that's just, bro. I'll tell you what. In England, it's just some nonsensical PR written by some goddamn jealous journalists who just want to put us on the front page and cause a controversy, bro. But
Wasn't
to
this
be honest,
Fabrizio Chelli?
yeah, Edison, bro. Edison just had a bit of a scuffle with the goalkeeping coach, bro. That was it. He said it himself.
Uh, by the way, you guys lost to Celtic. What the hell? I just found out.
Bro, is this preseason, bro? It's just preseason, bro. I mean, it's just
See,
preseason, bro. I'm not bothered, bro. I mean, like, and first of all, bro, I'll tell you what. If we would have played our first team and lost against a fit Celtic, then obviously a different conversation, bro. But it's just academy challenge, bro. So I'm not bothered.
so this is what I'm reading right now, and I'll just to prove it to you guys. It's right here. See, with Ederson's thingy on it, right? So here, this is the last thing that I read. Al Ittihad approached Ederson after a Nasser deal collapsed last week. So then this was posted July 21st, right? And now we're in. So it's like a week later, right? And
Yeah.
Nasser had 30 million euro bid rejected from Man City. So you rejected them 30 million. Okay. They signed Bento. Oh, but Bento, yeah, and Nasser did sign Bento, the Brazilian goalkeeper from Brazilian club. I don't even know where. Ederson remains keen on a Saudi move. Ederson open to moving to Al Ittihad with contract terms discussed. Deal depends on the clubs again. Man City want at least 50, 60 million euros to let Ederson leave this summer. Al Ittihad will try, but it's not an easy. You know, the thing is, AK, you need, and you and everybody else not from Saudi, you got only Arabs or Saudis will understand. You see the Saudi representatives that do get players signed. They talk to the players before they talk to the club. That's why most of the times the players agree. You get what I'm saying? So they turn up. They turn up with the project of the what they're trying to establish in the league, which that league is part of the project of the whole country, if that makes sense, because we have a vision of 2030. Then they discuss the wages and what these wages are for, because obviously it's not just wages for performances on the pitch. It's also wages for marketing. You know, the marketing for the country. Maybe there's like Saudi local brands that they're going to be advertising for whatever here and there. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
there's a reason why a lot of the money is being paid to these players. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. I
commercial
get you.
rights,
I get you,
TV
bro. Yeah,
rights,
but
and all that type of stuff.
mm, But I mean, I know, bro. Like Edison has been. Edison, bro. I mean, I've seen a couple of his videos, bro. Like he doesn't sound like It doesn't look like he's unhappy. He wants to leave the club. I mean, bro. I'll tell you what. It's just all media and PR spun nonsense, bro. I'll tell you
We will
this right now.
see. We will see, bro. And listen, by the way, I'll tell you one thing. I do not want him joining where he's discussing with, bro. I do not want him to join at Etihad because if he joins at Etihad, they actually have a goalkeeper in their hands. I can't
I
lie.
think in the future, I think in the future he might, bro. Like once he's done with football, then he might join. Once he's done with football, then he might go to the Saudi league. Who knows?
Bro, the thing is, yeah, the club that he's linked with, they had Benzema and Hamdallah. Now, Hamdallah, the Moroccan striker that everyone called a bum, if you remember that guy.
Yeah.
Now, in Morocco, he actually doesn't usually play good. I do not know why. It is what it is. But in the Saudi Pro League and King's Cup, like anything Saudi related or AFC related, Asian Champions League, whatever, right? He actually usually performs, which is crazy because he's usually like a focal point, even though he's not that tall. He's usually like a focal point, and he finds the right spaces to run into. Like, that's why he's usually, and it's easy to do that in Asia and in Saudi, let's be honest. So obviously he does a better job there, right? And because of that, you had Benzema's shift to the right or left, because obviously Benzema did that for Ronaldo, but obviously Etihad fans don't like that. Now, Hamdallah left and he's joined the Shabab, right? So Benzema might be in the striker position, and if Ederson joins, the amount of assists he can provide Benzema with his long passes, which you know a lot about, AK.
Yeah.
I can't lie, it's a bit worrying, man. It's a bit worrying. And they also signed Hussam Awar, Diaby. Now Diaby's going to take the wing position so Benzema can be in the middle. I can't lie. If Ederson joins, it's scary hours, man. On the break, they're going to be dangerous.
Let's see, because let's see, because I don't think Edison's gonna be leaving, bro. Like unless he says that he wants to leave, and if the club decides that, okay, fine. If he's wanting to leave, then we'll put him on the market. Then that's when he decides that he wants to leave the club, bro. So yeah, let's see. I mean, like I think he's gonna stay for another 1 or 2 seasons.
Again, you better pray he wants to stay. That's all I'll tell you. Because I'm not gonna lie, I have a weird feeling about the Ederson to Al Ittihad move. I have a damn weird feeling. I'll tell you that much, honestly. But any final words?
I mean, yeah. I mean, enough of. I talked enough about my club. I mean, I'm not that stressed, but I want to start pissing on these. I want to start pissing on Man United and Arsenal, bro. Like, bro, just because Arsenal won against Man United in a preseason friendly, the amount of confidence that these men have, bro, I swear down.
Bro, why are you shocked? I'm not shocked, bro. You know what it is? There's a saying, that's from Mike Tyson, right? Everyone's got a plan till they get punched in the mouth. It's gonna happen, bro. These Arsenal fans, they got a plan, but when they get punched, bro, it's gonna be beautiful, bro.
Oh boy.
You know what? Just like when they had the plan to beat Bayern and Harry Kane and Dyer, they got punched in the mouth, man. They got punched in the mouth.
Got punched, bro. Like, exactly, they got punched.
Actually, they didn't just get punched in the mouth. They got punched in the mouth. They got punched in the skull. They got punched everywhere, bro. Because that game against us cost them everything. I mean it. That game against us cost them the league and the Champions League. Because the Villa game.
And I thank you for that, bro. I thank you for humbling these clowns. I
Bro,
swear.
Don't thank me. Thank Arteta. Thank Arteta, our tapas, our dumbass. Yeah, thank him for, allowing us to be in his head. That's to thank him.
Exactly.
You should be thank him for allowing us to be in his head. If he didn't allow that, and he played his team with maybe one or two changes in their own position, yeah, maybe they would have won it all. But no, they don't. They don't. I'm telling you, man. They talk. They all talk, no walk, man. But listen, I'm gonna end it here now because the Bayern game just began like 3 minutes ago, apparently. So I'm gonna
Oh yeah,
bounce.
bro. Yeah, bro. Enjoy a buying game. I think it's gonna be a 15-1.
Yeah, we will see, bro. I mean, we've won 27. What was it, one or two, the other day, the other
Yeah,
year?
but not
So
gonna lie, bro. I mean, like, I'm seeing a difference in tactics here with your team at the moment, bro.
yeah, but it's hard to tell when it's
I'm
a
seeing a
game like
difference,
this.
like in like the way Tuchel used to play, and now you're seeing how Vinny is playing his. Vinny's carrying out his tactics. Let's see. Let's see how it's gonna
No,
go.
I do like that he shouts to the players as well, like organize, and there was clips on it online. I like that he's doing that stuff. But listen, guys, we end it here now because I do have to bounce. But thank you, AK, for coming on. More of this every single stream. I know some people keep it limited, some people don't do it at all. With me, the more things I do, maybe we'll start limiting it. For as of right now, we're gonna start doing these things. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna start doing these things, man. So, but listen, as I said earlier, likes, subscribe, comment. Thank you for those who did comment your way through. And if you do watch it later on in your free time as a video, comment your way. Like, subscribe. Go check the socials, which obviously, if you want me to show you them again, here they are. You know what I mean? There are ZeerTalks here, ZeerTalks there. Which is on, I believe that's TikTok, Instagram, and X. X is a dumb name, by the way, but go check those out. And obviously, guys, yeah, Jamaat al Khair. Okay, do you want to say it for me? Because you always love saying it, bro. Do you want to say it?
Yeah. Like, share, and subscribe wherever you may be.
Well, that, but actually, it's take care of yourselves. Be happy and satisfied wherever you may be. But now,
Yeah, I
next time,
mean, yeah,
maybe you.
yeah. I mean, like, it's more like a more English term, bro. Like, because I'm living in the UK. So yeah.
Yeah, don't worry, bro. I got you, man. I got you. But anyway, we're going to bounce now. See you later.
See you later, bro. See ya.
And that is it, I believe. It takes forever. Well, I was supposed to put a thing up.